Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Um,
Charles Bonk.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Who do you have?
I have a Damone Wyatt who should be present in the courtroom.
Yes, he's in the courtroom. Is that criminal trial division?
It is. I conferred yesterday with Marcus. After conferring with my client yesterday, it appears we need to put it on the trial lineup.
Okay. All right, Mr. White, can you approach for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, that's about it.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Is there a reason you were not here on the 19th yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What is that reason? Don't keep it a secret from me.
No, no, when I got dropped off yesterday, I left my phone in my people's car. And when I got up yesterday for court at 7 o'clock, that's when I realized I didn't have my phone. And I didn't get my phone till afternoon, until like almost 1 o'clock.
So your answer to that is don't call the court and still don't show up.
I couldn't call. I didn't have my phone. No landline.
So your answer is don't show up.
I didn't have no way. I couldn't reach out. I was stuck.
Well, if you go to the Bexar County Jail, we can reach out, right?
No, I don't want to go there, man.
Well, then you need to start doing better because it's not, and you need to cover your nose with that mask. Otherwise, I don't know why you would have it on.
Welcome back to Time Sir, the channel that scans the docket so you don't have to. There are a few things that really tick me off when hearing non-violent crime cases, and blatant theft with a sorry excuse on why you did it makes me want to vomit. Today we have a thief that not only steals the credit card but uses it right in front of the victim. And boy, oh boy, does she get a hammer drop. Her game is over. She was lucky this was done during the pandemic because I think she would have gotten even a harsher sentence. She's stealing off the victim with both hands by mooching, stealing her tax money with one hand, and swiping her credit card with the other. And then she has the audacity to try and work and get a job with money. Not on Judge Boyd's watch. Check out this psycho stalker with a fire extinguisher here. Like and subscribe, set your notifications to all. Let's roll, nerds.
Ms. Benton Court, I'm showing you what's entitled Defendant's Consent to Appear by Video Conference. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you electronically sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily consented to appear by video. Next, Ms. Benton Court, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you electronically sign it?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Counsel, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Benton Court, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that document with your attorney and did you understand it?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
yes, Judge.
Ms. Benton Court,
Judge,
I'm showing-
I believe it's on count one, correct?
there's only one count.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No problem.
Multitasking. Sorry.
Yeah,
Judge.
sure. It happens. Ms. Benton Court, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you electronically sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Did you understand what you're charged with is credit or debit card abuse? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the The fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses to this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Bentoncourt, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that page with your attorney and did you understand it?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
According to the plea bargain agreement, the state is requesting a $1,500 fine, recommending deferred adjudication, taking consideration 2021 CR 4511, restitution to be determined to Erica Hines, ERIKA HAYNES, restitution to Jade Flores. Is this spelled correctly? It's FLOREZ. Is that the correct spelling?
That's what was in the report, Judge.
All right, to Jade Flores in cause number 2021 CR 4511. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement, Ms. Bentoncourt?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Judge. I did want to address the court about asking to probate part of the fine. Would you like me to do that now?
No, we can handle that later.
Okay. Yes, that is the agreement.
Mr. Morris, is that the agreement?
It is, Judge.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you electronically sign it in both places?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of attorney. Did you understand it? And evidence to find you guilty. However, the court is deferring finding of guilt as you apply for.
Her only prior judge was in 2004, was a driving while license invalid. And so we would ask you, and she just now got, well, I don't know that she's gotten the job yet, but she's very close to getting it with Title Max. So we're asking that this fine be probated, also in light of the fact that there's maybe restitution. So we would just ask the court to probate the fine.
All right, Ms. Bentoncourt, why are you stealing?
I'm sorry?
Why are you stealing? Why are you taking things that don't belong to you? And it was a mighty bold move of you to take somebody's credit card while they're in line. And then you don't even leave the store with the credit card. You take the credit card and go back to another place in the store and start using their credit card. So explain to me, why are you taking things that do not belong to you?
I didn't think well acting, Your Honor. I was going through, it's not an excuse, but I was going through a divorce and I just wasn't thinking.
There are many of people who've gone through divorce. I think like 70% of the people end up divorced. They do not go to a store, take somebody's credit card, and then start using that credit card in the store. So
No,
again, we're back to the point of why.
I was I just, I didn't have money, Your Honor, and I was paying for my medication. I wasn't thinking, I'm sorry. I really don't have an excuse.
Well, they want you to do the MRT. The MRT is supposed to teach you, I think, lessons that should have been learned at home when you're a child and in elementary school, which is don't take what doesn't belong to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Don't steal. Do you have employment?
Yes, Your Honor, I just got hired with Title Max.
And what are you doing at Title Max?
I'm a customer service rep. I was originally gonna go in as a customer service representative, but they offered me a manager position.
Yeah, but that does not tell me, what are you doing at Title Max?
Oh, I'm sorry. We do loans, car title loans. We offer loans for titles, for car
Okay,
titles.
so let me just tell you the problem I have right now. The problem I have right now is she was at a store. She took somebody's credit card and used it. Now she's working at Title Max, which I'm assuming, I've never been to Title Max. I'm assuming that when they're giving people loans, they get their social security number and potentially get their credit card information, and they're making her a manager. That's an issue for me. So, Ms. Bentoncourt, do they know that you have this theft case and they put you in charge of management where you're dealing with money and loans?
I'm barely getting hired, Your Honor. I'm not completely on yet. And the fact that when I was in the store, I found the credit card and I used it.
No. Because I read the police report. What ends up happening is the lady's credit card is not working. You are behind her. And so she puts her credit card down because she's probably frustrated, trying to figure out why the card is not working. And then she thinks she's lost her card. She's like, I just had it here. Where is it? And then they pull a video and they see you've taken the card and you've gone to the pharmacy using her credit card. So it wasn't, you just found a card on the ground.
No.
If you found a credit card on the ground.
No, I didn't say on the ground, Your Honor. I said I found the credit card and I used it. I didn't say on the
Where did you find it?
It was on the counter.
Yeah, on the counter where she had set it down because it was not working and she was frustrated. So again, that was a bold move on your part. And that says something about your character, that you pick up a credit card, it's on the counter right next to the complainant. You take it and you start using it in the store. So I am back to the point of, one, do you really have a job with Title Max? Two, does Title Max know that you have this theft case where you stole someone's credit card and was using it in a store? Because three, I don't think that you can be trusted at this point in time in your life to have information that includes people's social security number, their home address, and the fact that they have credit cards. So does Title Max know you have this theft case?
I don't know what exactly they know. We're going through the hiring process, the onboarding, they're checking everything, Your Honor.
Well, let me just tell you, you're not working at Title Max, not in this court. So you're gonna have to find some other place to work where you're not dealing with money. And when I say dealing with money, I mean where you don't have access to people's social security numbers, to people's credit card information, to their home address. And if you are in a management position at Title Max and they're considering giving people a loan, I'm sure you have all that information along with their bank account if you're in a management position. And that cannot be. Theft cases, anytime you're stealing from somebody, those are what's called crime or moral turpitudes, which means you can't be trusted with money. So she's going to have to find a job somewhere else, Miss Settle. I don't know what Title Max is doing, but part of my job is, one, to give her conditions so she can be successful, and two, protect the public. So Ms. Bentoncourt, this is nothing against you personally. I've had people who've stolen when they've been home health care providers, and then they're like, I got another job as a home health provider. I'm like, you can't be trusted as a home health care provider. So you can't be trusted with people's information, period. So you're going to have to find a job somewhere else. This is what the court is going to do. It's a $1,500 fine. I'll probate it. 3 years deferred adjudication. Taking consideration 2021 CR 4511. Restitution to Erica Haynes and Jade Flores and 2021 CR 4511. Just one moment off the record for a moment. Joanne De Hoyos.
Yes, ma'am.
Mine is the number 16 with Joseph. I'm going to send you to 16.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Ms. Bentoncourt, how are you supporting yourself? Who's paying for your food and your house and all of that?
I get assistance, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, what?
I get assistance, Your Honor.
Oh, Judge.
What are you getting assistance for?
I get food stamps with my for my kids.
Okay, so you're being supported by the taxpayer. So you get food stamps. And why do you not have a job?
I've been looking for a job, Your Honor, and I just got this job, and well, now
When's the last time you had a job?
Last year, Your Honor.
All right, yeah, that's going to change. I don't know why people who are able-bodied and can work think that taxpayers want to support them. I mean, I'll do it. I don't want to do it, but I'll do it because your children need to eat. But you're going to get a job while you're on probation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not trying to not work. That's
You haven't been working for a year.
I'm sorry?
You have not been working for a year,
but
so that's you
I've been
trying
looking
not to work.
I've been looking, Your Honor, and I've been applying different places, and I just got hired on to this position, and well, I'm not officially hired, but
You've been looking for work for a year. So what
Yes.
that means is the taxpayers, people on this Zoom screen who have
Mhm.
jobs, have been supporting you for a year. And that's
No,
going to stop you. You're going to get a job.
No, I know that, Your Honor. I was married previously, so my husband was paying for everything.
Where you're going to get
I just got divorced.
all right, you're going to get a job. All right,
That's-
it's 120 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
I have my GED.
All right. There's 120 hours community service restitution, or that would be waived if she is in some type of trade school or seeks higher education. There's to be no contact with Erica Hines, Jade Flores, or 2018 Calabria Road. Theft level 2 course, the MRT, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider, anything that involves the supervision of minors, and anything that involves financial transactions. So what that means is you cannot be a cashier. You cannot get any type of personal information from citizens. So you cannot be put in any type of position where you have a fiduciary duty to citizens. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And know that you're going to get drug tested today.
Negative, Your Honor.
All right, there's going to be regular Zoom reporting. If you can't report by Zoom, that'll be in person. I'm going to want random field visits 1 time per month. And I'm going to want a UA today. And there will be random UAs thereafter. Well, I'm sorry, regular UAs if she's negative. If she's positive, I'm going to want the UA hotline. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing from either side?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Ms. Bentoncourt, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you need service restitution? Or that can be waived if she obtains a certificate from a trade at your home with you?
My kids and my mom.
All right. I'm going to send you to breakout room number 2.